Hi, this is what we're going to be knitting today.
Okay, so first of all, I have selected 4 needles with the gap of 6, then 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. So there are 4 sets of 4 pushed outwards. My carriage is set to knit. We're going to do the E-wrap cast on. Okay, so I've attached my yarn into my machine. Okay, so far so good. Okay, attach some weights. So that's 3, 4, and 5. And these spools of yarn do not want to play nicely. Okay, so I've knitted 5 rows, including the cast on. Okay, after looking at my reference, I need to knit another 2. So that is actually 6 rows you need. So 1, 2, okay, so that's 6. So now, I'm just going to take my weights back off, and hopefully you can see this, but I'm just going to relatch the bottom row onto the hooks. The cast row is always the most difficult. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to miss this one, and then do this row. Okay, looking good. And now I'm going to add weights onto these 2. And we need to change the colour, which I have not added. These spools of yarn are very difficult to work with sometimes. Okay, so I just made my candles because I'm going to cause a fire with these spools of yarn. It looked pretty when I was working earlier, but it looks dangerous now. So we need to knit 6 rows. So I just knitted 1, so another 5. I'm just going to move these weights to the edge. And find another edge here. Because I don't want them to keep falling off. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and so now we are going to attach the opposite side as before, and I'm going to hook the contrast colour to the top. I will do a close-up in a little second on the next couple of rows. Or stripes, not rows. Okay. So we're changing the colour to gold, or whatever colour it is. It's possibly a bit too pale to be gold. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're changing the yarn once more. Working with lots of colours is sometimes annoying. Okay, so I'm going to knit another 6 rows with the black. Okay. My carriage has gone funny. Okay, 6 rows, we're good to go. Right, 6 rows. Okay, so on the second one, what I'm going to do is where the gold loops are, I'm going to attach them to the top. Okay, and then just moving slightly over, I will do the last two. If that makes sense. But if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, so now I'm going to change to the gold. If it will let me. Okay. The yarn is looking very twisted. Okay, so 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, so latch these 2 stitches to the top. Oh, I caught my camera. Got you guys a bit too close, yeah? Okay, so now we're going to knit 6 rows with the black. Okay, so 6 rows. And then 5 and 6. So this is our finale. Okay, so I'm going to go and knit a few more stripes and then I will come back. Okay, so I'm now ready to cast off. So I'm going to knit 2 final rows in the black. Okay, so I've just knitted 2 rows, and now I'm going to cast off in the same colour that I did my last row. So I did the tuck, and then I did another 2 rows, and now I'm going to cast off in that same colour, which is the black. So casting off is not one of my strong points. So I kind of just make do with like the little skills that I do have. So what I'm doing is I'm dragging the loop over. Not sure if you can see. It's kind of dodgy, but I'm dragging the loop over and attaching onto the next needle. And then you just knit it through. It's kind of difficult to see in the black. I should have thought this through better. Okay, so first of all, I just need to attach that stitch onto the last needle. When's the last needle? What are you talking about doing? I've got a stitch on here, and that's going to anchor it in place. And then I pull my loop across onto the next 4. And then what I do is this loop comes over, and then you knit it. Right, this all makes sense. So I'm just like hooking a part of the knitting onto here just to anchor it. That's just to keep like tension on stitches so that everything looks nice. Okay, so attach a loop onto the needle before, and then this allows us to drag over onto this loop, and then we're just going to knit that, and then we'll just attach onto the loop before, and then we'll carry on casting off, and then we're actually done. Okay, let's take off these needles. Okay, so this is our final piece. I feel like it looks so beautiful.